Hello, 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 hello. It is me, Ahoy, Tiny Pirate here, and I am excited to be presenting to you another Factorio live stream, lockdown live stream. I am in isolation due to the fun that is COVID-19. However, I'm pretty lucky. Haven't really had any really horrible symptoms. Felt a bit worn out, a bit sore, bit groggy now and then. But other than that, it's been fine, and I'd say I'm due to be fully clear out of isolation in a few days, and I'm already feeling really better. So now I'm getting into the part where you get really bored because you're hanging around in isolation doing nothing. So I'm downstairs, family's upstairs. It's very kind of boring. So, oh, actually I want some of that. Handy. I'm gonna, that should be a active passive provider chest. There we go. So what's been going on? So up on in our space base, beautiful cooling stack. I mean, that's just aesthetically pleasing. It could do with some colored lights. I reckon that's the only thing, but never mind, that'll do for now. Up here we have pretty much all the fluids all backed up, which is brilliant, including our new pink goo, the nutrient gel. It's all done, and that's because so much has been happening on the surface, and I've been busy doing stuff. Water's coming and going. The whole system is working really well, and in particular over here you can see these pumps have been turned off. These tanks are empty. These pumps got turned off by the checking of the volume of these how did I do that? Yeah, no, checking the volume of whatever it was, these over here. So, essentially, I don't even know why that's there anymore. Never mind. It seems to work. Essentially, these tanks are holding at about 10,000 liquid, which means that as stuff cycles through, they shouldn't get overwhelmed. And these ones here are full as buffers, and if the number drops too low, then all of this will to be delivered out. Fresh goo here, recycled thermo glue goo here, which is great. Now down here I actually decided on a whim to build or to get in production these space platforms. You see, the fancy nice looking space stuff, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll get that set up and I'll just plonk down a little base for that, and that I did. I just copied this design actually. Just changed out the products for that's a space platform. In doing so, I caused a cascade of item shortages that required me to then expand the base more. So yeah, it's now even bigger. And in doing that, I ran out of power. And I decided that I couldn't possibly build more nuclear power stations because they do start to drain on the the UPS, on the cycles, on the computer cycles. So might as well add more power. So I sent down the power stuff, the new solar panels, and just placed them blooming everywhere, basically, as you'll see. So I also added just more grids for storage, because obviously we don't have overnight. And that's been pretty funny and kept the robots very busy. So we now can generate up to 12.7 gigawatts, which is up from I think from about 9 or 8, which is excellent. And look, we're just hovering at quite a high load, and we are doubled our accumulator charge. I don't know if it fully lasts overnight, but it's not too bad. In terms of what's going on out in the network, I wonder where the shortage of holmium's from. That's confusing. Some's in transit, and there's a ton out there, so I guess it just needs... I think sometimes the requested here is when you see like an amount which is about how much a train would have, it just tells me the station's trying to catch up. And I've only got one station supplying and probably one station demanding. Advanced circuits is maybe an issue. Petroleum's maybe an issue as well, but I have just ordered a brand new... I thought I'd ordered a brand new facility to be built. What do you do? Oh, you're just a little glass plant I chucked in. I better tag you or I will we'll lose you. But the job today is to go to a Vitamelange planet. Oh no, here we go. This is the existing coal to petroleum factory. I kind of want to set up a plant which just produces petroleum out of oil. But I'm not gonna. I also, I said I doubled my plastic production. There's more glass production. I added more, or messed around with some fuel production as well. Maybe I added a whole new fuel plant somewhere. I think I did actually. God knows where it is now. So yeah, I do have a little bit of pondering to do, but I suspect that this will all settle down. Oh dear, cough cough. So what I haven't done though is turned off all my jolly alarms. Which is my silly fault. But yeah, we need to go to Vitamelange planet, and I've set up a base to do that. What I haven't yet done is, you know what? Come here. Yes. Turn off the global playback, for goodness sake. There's another one, global playback. Just knock it off, alright? It was a cute idea. It's played out. It's well played out by now. Yeah, just no global playback on that one, thank goodness. So I did promise to do this offline, and I promptly didn't. Just bad person, basically. So I have a planet in mind. It looks pretty good, and I've set up how I want to land there, with a whole bunch of cool planning. So I've just set this little base up, this little section up over here. What I haven't done is remember the name of the planet. But here's a rocket. Don't need that anymore. What I have is boxes of stuff ready to go, including this one, and I'll just, when I'm on the planet and start building, I will just send all of these orders, and get all of these guys loaded up, basically. Maybe I'll leave that one off, and that one. Are these two different ones? No, they're the same. Where's the... Oh, the different ones are here. Are they? Yes, these are slightly different. I'll leave one of them blank so it can be my template. Yeah. So these are enough. These are like power grid supplies, and these are just every other thing under the sun. And my plan is to basically copy the existing base from Fornax, the first grid, put that down, and then look at where we need to go. I'm also carrying in my inventory turrets of various kinds, the defense stuff we need, and a bunch of ammo, because this could be a bit of a dirty planet. Now I need to look at my Universe Explorer. Oh, Rose, that's an adorable name. So Rose has biometeors, low threat, but it does have biometeors. So I need to make sure we shoot them down, and I need to make sure that we defend our facility. To that end, actually, I've got something brand new to play with, which I will set up before we go, because I think they could be handy. And that is artillery, space artillery, what do we call it? Here we go. There's a box of them right here. We'll go for 4 of them. And let's have a look at what they do. I don't really know, but we're going to try and set them up. So I've torn out the old artillery platforms, which the cannons. That looks a little ugly, but hey, it'll do. So how do these work? These can fire weapons, so we can have an atomic bomb. We can have an atomic bomb capsule, or a normal one. An iridium pile driver. Immense physical damage in a small area. I kind of want to try manual targeting. Alright. So I'm kind of curious now to see what these things do. One there, one there, one there, one there. Do we even have the required... Oh, we do. Cool. And we'll just let it to build. So when we go, I'll just park these bad boys here, ready to aim wherever we want them. Yeah, we'll just leave them to truck away. So that's good. We've got our planetary defenses set up. Cough, cough. If the uranium, if the iridium pile driver doesn't work, I'll see what it does, how it looks with the nuclear missile. I suspect the iridium one is more advanced and better, just because nuclear is like tech we've known for a long time, and the iridium stuff is newer. So I'm hoping that that's the case. So we need to label this one first. Always important. And then we're going to go to a brand new planet. I've not even looked at it on the map. Okay, add tag. We're going to give it our little. Is it a moon? Don't know. Rose is it a moon of Nalvis? Really? No, not that one. I want the Nalvis. No, it's a moon of Snick. Okay, so right, it's a moon, but it's nearby, so that's handy as well. Map, add tag, moon, Rose. I always like to do this because I lose stuff all the time. Boop. There we go. So, are we ready? I think I've got everything I need. I've got some weaponsy stuff which I'll put down pretty promptly. I've got all my blueprints. I've got some dirt in case I need it. Water, return. Do I need more of that? Thinking, nope. Don't really need that, but I'm bringing it anyway. I've got some train stuff. Yes. So, we want to go to Snick, Rose. Here we go. Oh, we're waiting for fuel. This is a good time for me to save the game. Because, what episode are we even on? 34 already? Wow. Okay. So, we'll save this. Cough, cough. Now, are we ready? Oh, are we not? We don't have any fuel. Why don't we have any... Oh, did we not put the fuel in properly? Okay, we didn't put the fuel in properly. Fair enough. So, once we get the first rocket down, we'll be able to just pump all of this stuff into the next and subsequent rockets. I better make sure all their orders are clear. Oh, that one can be cleared. I've copy and pasted it already to a little chest just to hold the order, because I think that's a pretty ideal amount of stuff. I've put in the things that I've also forgotten other times. Alright, cool. So this is all ready to go. The rocket is hopefully getting pretty close to fueled up. Almost there. We're going to fly a whole new world. Is it our 4th or 5th? Can't remember. But I'm not bringing any cargo because it's just stuff my drones spend ages fiddling around with, and they shouldn't. Oh, here we go. Are we going? We're taking off. Is it going anywhere? Oh, we are. And whoosh, as they say. We crashed. Oof. Alright. Hooray! We are here, minions. Wow. Okay, it looks pretty boring. So far. I like boring. Oh. Fly, fly, fly. Can we see everything? Yes, we can. Oh, actually, that's a thing I think we'll need to remember. Let's go quickly back to Nalvis and order. Order. We want as many cliff explosives as we can possibly bring. Okay. Are we seeing anything? There's some cliffs there, but that's fine. Fine. Have a little squiz around here. looks okay. It looks okay. I am confident that this will be a beautiful farming location for us, where we will farm the locals horrendously. Bang, we put down one of these, and I think down here is where we will put in our grid once I've explored. Don't want to go too far. I also want to get the stuff I need down pretty promptly. Right, so one of the things I do need to look at is the starting location. I think Fornax was probably our best build so far. Can we just copy this? Probably can copy. I can actually copy everything on the left hand side. So I can just go like this. Actually, yeah, I can. Can I? One of the things I do wonder about is it going to copy over the names of everything properly? I don't think it does when I copy, which is a shame, but okay. But it will do for now. As long as I get it lined up on this bad boy, everything will fly out. Okay, minions, get to work. Is that actually going to be called rocket parts? It is. It got it right. No, this is going to be Rose General. We're like the Vanguard. This is like D-Day. We are landing on Omaha Beach, and now I can head back to Nalvis. At least this part's easy to switch between. And I can say Rose General on cargo full. Did we really bring... Okay, cargo section. And now... Alright, we get this round the right way. And then if we just leave this, I think it'll just keep sending rockets to us, because this is going to absolutely fill this rocket up at least one time over. Clear out all those orders. That's multiple. That's going to be multiple wonderful places to do stuff from. Just going to line all these up properly. All right. Should be plenty of power. And there's even a bunch of rail in there. I think that's a mistake. Oh no, these are the rail sections I've ordered. Rail grid. Actually, I might just leave you. I'm a bit worried that I don't. Okay, those are different. Yes. Oh no, I think I've got it about right. Okay, because I've got a blank one there without a grabber. So just try and template the requirements. Alright. That's just going to fill that bad boy up. Actually, why were so many robots flying there? Where were you? Oh, yeah. Okay, there were some legacy orders we hadn't cleared. Yeah, some are still coming. All right. So that's all pretty good. If I was smart, I would have brought some solar panels with me, but I just have to wait for them to come. What I will do, though, is I think I will put down at least a couple of turrets. Here we go. There's the first rocket come down. If I hear this banging going off, we know there's something bad happening. Alright. Cool. Just throw some solar panels down. Hopefully they... Oh, that's so funny that that's come down. I don't mind the fuel not coming down. Alright. Now, what we need is this lot to be cleared, and how we... Do we have any drones? Drones. We don't have any drones in the network yet, but I'm pretty sure they will come. Did any come down this time, or we just got a bunch of everything else first? Looks like everything else came first, but that's okay, because we know that up here they're continuing to load everything up. Okay, looks like we're collecting a whole bunch of extra buffered stuff that came through as soon as I started moving things. Hey, we're alright though. We'll do this. Out comes that lot. So one of the first things to do down here will be to lay out probably... I want to say one of these grids, and just ignore the space train tracks there. They won't get built, so we'll put that down and then see what else pops up. Actually, is there any even... Did we come across any resources yet on the map? I'm a bit reluctant to explore just yet. Kind of want to at least get some defenses in. Oh, one in the middle here. And bang. Pretty sure that will be okay. The very small number of drones I have currently are doing a bit of work. Okay, come on. Give me another 20 of these. Where are we? Let's just go put down a temporary field here. It doesn't have to be pretty, right? Like we're now producing... Yeah, wow. That's a very funny graph. We're producing 25 megawatts. What's eating it all right now? Fuel refineries? Yeah, fuel refineries, you don't really need to be on at present. Do we have any drones in here yet? Well, I know I can at least put these down myself. Actually, where... Oh, they're in a box. They're coming. I have no idea why I brought these down. I thought I didn't order all those steam engines, because we're just going to rely on solar. I don't even want to set up nuclear anymore, because I keep having to ship more nuclear fuel off to some of the remote sites, and it's a pain. So in future I just want to send them a vast amount of solar panels and storage, and just let it sort themselves out. Nope, still no drones. Alright. I'm pretty sure we will see another shipment come. Are we seeing? Yeah, here come the drones. Might put another one of these down. Just to make sure we got enough space. Here we go. Have a quick look. Yeah, there were. Yeah. Yeah, the more that they're independent, the better. Quick squares. Nope. Okay. Take all of them. In fact, where are the rest of my drones? Okay, cool. Now we're starting to see stuff fly around. Alright, good. Out go the minions. Yes. Okay, we'll take one of those back. Do we see anything that's troubling so far? I'll put one over here. I kind of just want to very lightly cover our perimeter. just for now. I do have walls on me, and I will sort of think about... Oh, there's... Oh, I found some bad guys. Did I see some? But did I see some? I think I did. Okay, cool. So let's use that in. You know what this calls for? This calls for the cannon. How am I going to do that? Payload empty? What is it waiting for? Explosives? Oh, it's actually not even built. Hey, what? There's heaps of explosives there. Oh, buffer chests, because, yeah, I'm being sensible and avoiding weird loops. Okay, we have to wait a little bit longer, which means that we better make sure we don't leave any particular... Like, we're not making any pollution, I guess, so we're not likely to attract a lot of attention yet. Oh, what on earth has happened? We got... Oh, okay, we've just... It's nighttime, of course. And we haven't got any of the grid down yet. Sooner we can see, though, the better. Okay. Alright, that's gonna power stuff when it has power in the morning. The day and night cycle is about the same as Nauvis, so it's not too extreme. Okay, these have come down. Nauvis, what's going on here? Oh, I can set. Okay, here we go. Bonk. Alright, I think I'm just going to wait. I'm pretty sure I should see a very large bang. Okay. I mean, there is a bit of travel time involved. So... And... Like... Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh. I guess that worked. Whoa. Ah. Ah, you son of a... Okay, wow, he was a bit tougher than I'd hoped. And I got quite eaten there. That was almost bad. That makes me think two things. First of all, that's really nice that you can do what you're doing there, pal. But I actually want to change you to nuclear tipped. And likewise, and connect. I'm pretty sure we have all of the required stuff there. I'm just going to set this on rows to start with. And payload empty. What does that even mean? I'm not sure. We'll just leave it to fiddle with itself for now. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave those two. We're basically fine, and now we're going to very slowly heal. A little less than optimal start. Alright, let's have a little fly around. Get a little bit of distance. I need to look for the Vitamelange. That's why we're here, to harvest To harvest this planet, to drain it of all its natural beauty and wealth. For the greater good, of course, which is me. Whoa. Okay, whoa. Wow, okay, wow. There we go, that'll do the trick. Oh, bit of water there as well. Excellent, fix that. Soon, my little bug-like minion friends, you will find yourselves under the sway of myself and my robot friends here too. All of this extra dirt. Okay, so, well, I think what I can do actually is, Nalvis, you can send us some dirt as well. Wouldn't mind some. So, send us about 10,000, say. That should send that lot up. We should, I think, send that lot now. And actually, why haven't I got the more landing pads? That's a dilemma. That's a weird one. 10 are coming. Okay, is 10,000 coming? 10,000 dirt is coming. Wonderful. So, hello, it's small child. What do you want? Oh, right. Small child wants to access the internet. That is not too bad of an issue. All right. There you go, Tom. Should take a minute. Okay, was it looking good? We'll keep going down here. How about... Are you built? You're 6% built. Alright, cool. We're just going to nuke all the bad stuff. We're not going to waste our time with iridium pile drivers and all that nonsense. Just apply maximum nuclear fire. I'm not caring about this planet looking pretty. I'm not even that worried about pollution. Just murder. Okay, cool. So, you take a nuke. And you take a nuke while we're at it. We want to see this happen, right? Oh, this one might not get caught, but he's a little boy. Did that one over there... I think it already did. Did they both get... I think this one got hit twice. Okay, that's... Oh, there was the bang. Okay, that slightly annoyed them. How am I... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it's being a little weird. Then we go back on, and this one manual target over, say here, back on, off. Okay. Automatic retargeting? I do worry about that. That might not be a good idea. Let's just see if that does anything. I think for now we'll just leave it. If there's a big bang and a flash, we'll know the nukes worked. Oh yes, there we go. Bang and a flash. And... oh, there's one left. Hey, pal. Yep, you're gone. Nice. I like that. Now, what are we missing here? At some point though, I am going to have to build walls, I suspect, and turrets and all of that stuff once things are big enough. Do we have a launching rocket yet? Off, off. Okay, cool. That seems happy. So, now this, Rose, Planet Rose, Moon Rose, do... Okay, that seems like a good idea. We probably would like more of these to come up. That's fine for now. 10, 10, 10, 10. And yeah, I think we can just launch that. Okay. How are we looking for power generation and all that nonsense? We don't have enough. But we're not too far away. So the next job is to just add another power grid. I suspect just there's too many trees. The war against trees is endless and unforgiving, and I actually don't have a particularly easy way of clearing them or cleaning them out. The flamethrower I found just leaves stumps, and I'm really confused why that's helpful. But people seem to advocate for it. Grenades is probably what I should have brought, which is a good point. Let's add about 1,000 grenades. Clear that out. Alright. That should increase production sufficiently. Have a little look-see around. I kind of don't want to explore too much because I don't want to trigger the biters. Oh. There's some biters up there, right? Oh yeah, there's some biters. Wow. We have a solution for that. You. Can't believe there's still one left. It's ridiculous. Hit it. Boom. There we go. We got it that time. Oh, there's multiples. Is it just going to keep nuking? I hope not. That was fun. Oh, hey you. I saw what you did there. You like some uranium? Yes, I thought you would too. I'm still looking for the Vitamelange. Oh, there's some more biters. Okay, there's 2 nests here. Oh, see, it's just going to keep firing, so yeah, that's an issue. We do have to turn things off. Fire for that, and then you fire on that one. On. That's one down. The other one's still building in theory. Yeah, we'll wait for him. Did we get any Vitamelange or anything? I'm mousing over my stone. Wow. Here we go. I saw the what? I saw the blip from the radar as it came down. Come on, you two. You're gone. So unfortunately, by attacking them, we will increase the chance that they wish to come and play. But I don't like him, so. Alright, we'll get everything making nukes, so we've always got 4 nukes available. so easy when you can just nuke them from another planet. What have we got down here? Copper. Ah, it's not what I'm here for, bud. I'm circling around. I'm not finding the resources I need. I have found something else I don't need though. So, I kind of wish I could do this using... Oh, is there already one there? Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could do this using some kind of hotkey or some kind of targeting box. I'm going to put one here. And then one. Alright, here comes the nuke. It's going to come. We're going to see this. Oh, right. Well, we did kind of see it. Doesn't seem worthwhile to put a nuke down for that. One of them got away. Whoa! No, flying. Yeah, you can't get over this cliff, can you? Oh, you can kind of, I suppose. Yeah, if you wanted to. Well, again, we're going to have to sort you out with prejudice. So... Oh. What is that? Why is there a... Oh yeah, we'll have one of you as well. And you. Just nukes everywhere. Nuke. Oh, blip. Not much in the way of bad guys anymore. Just volley firing nuclear weapons into orbit. And just so many nuclear weapons. They're all dead. Oh, they need to die. And so do they. I think I'm exploring with the view, which is probably probably the least helpful way of doing it. Start at the top. Start at the halfway down. Off. Okay, wow, I think we fired all the nukes. Oh, well, I found Vitamelange at least. Okay, yeah, this is way more efficient than me actually flying anywhere. Why would I drive anywhere? I should have done this the whole time. See, if you think it's wasteful to use a nuke just to take out, like, 3 dudes, then we're obviously of the wrong mindset. We're different kinds of people. Okay, that's all up. Good. We need these because these are going to protect us from the aliens. That's all working. Working. So we're ready to return stuff when we want to, or just to put down a rocket to return ourselves. Oh wow, this is all done. How many drones have we got up here? Wow, well, nice. We got 500 odd drones up. Nice and tidy. Good. Train tracks are in. Defenses are not, however. So we're going to need sort of thinking. kind of want actually I want a grid of more storage like this over here. Because of the laser turrets, I want to just spread like incredibly liberally everywhere. Let's just check on Nalvis. I think what we need is, so we've got through the basic party time, the basic fun. It's now time to get serious about like 1,000 turrets and a 5,000 walls. Yeah, seems about right. And these guys, delete these orders. Alright. We will make sure we have enough power. And this is the one with the actual kind of one I want right now, to be honest. I think it's the one with the most okay, that's enough grenades. Good. Actually kind of want those grenades now. So grenades, where are you? You're in my list somewhere, I'm sure. I want 200, 300 odd grenades at all time. How are we faring overnight? Still draining. Evening time, I think, actually. So we'll get this duplicate storage grid down over here. And I will pick up grenades to clear these woods. Or help clear them anyway. It's coming together pretty well. Like this whole process is good. Alright. Grenades, 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 grenades. And the thing is, because I'm flying, I don't think I get hurt. I just need a longer grenade range, really. Or a grenade thrower. There might be one of the advanced space exploration weapons that lets me do stuff. You know, I'm thinking, would it be good to put the camera back on? Wham! Look at that, you're so lucky. Put the cam on, terrify everyone with COVID face. Sent down repair kits so I can afford to take this damage. Eventually you can get tech which allows you to just kill all plant life, all living beings on a planet, which is, it's kind of horrendous if you think about it. Why did it give us this one we want? I mean, that just saved us heaps of work. And I will probably just fly around, especially in offline times, and just clear out all this stuff. And unfortunately we have a bunch of landfill to put in as well. That's alright. So, where were we? We wanted this one to come in. Ignore the space tracks. Alright. Oh, we've got the dirty dirt in the middle. Get cracking on that, minions. And I will... Okay, boxes are full. That's the thing. Where's my dirt? Where's my dirt, boys? Dirt. Oh, what? No, I just want a number from... I want about 300 to infinity. I'm sure that'll do. This is so industrious. Look at them go. This has to be, I think you'll all agree, my best start so far across any of the planets. that. It's this one. Just move these around. Lined up. Okay, good. So they're going to do that job, which is nice. Do we have a coastline? Oh, we have a coastline to defend ourselves against, but what I need to do is do some intense nuclear bombardment. So let's do that now. I don't like that there's a couple of you left. Unpleasant. Right there. Boom, gone. See, if I turn it on, it's just going to fire at the old location, which I don't know why it does that. It might be a limitation of the engine, I suspect. Who's got a nuke missile ready for me? You're gone. Oh no, there. Okay, hang on, we just confused ourselves. Yep, on. Kaboom! And so they're all dead, mostly dead. And now I've done this silly thing, clicked the wrong button again. Okay. Yeah, fire. Automatic retargeting. If I leave that on, oh. What would happen if I just left that on? You know what? I'm gonna find out. Oh, it is. It's just gonna nuke everything. Okay. I'm just gonna watch because I think we don't have to do anything. They're all building new nukes now. Oh look, there's already craters. That just feels cruel. That just feels cool. Bearing in mind each one of these is like 100 uranium, so 100 of the good uranium is it, I think, as well. I've got to be a bit careful because this exploring, it's going to uncover more. I do want to get a sense of the map so that I can choose where to put walls. So, you know, I can build up to here, wall that off. Oh, it looks like, oh, there were some aliens there. They got nuked. Down to here. You know, I've actually been, here we go. I've been flying around the map before to explore. Completely forgot about this. Okay. Hello, if you're just joining me, I am Tiny Pirate. We are watching the nuke planet from orbit. Well, from another planet. Our orbital artillery is, in Space Exploration mod, is cleaning up this place. Just getting rid of the trash. I don't want much of this planet, but the bits I want only me there. I don't want anyone else living there. It's not unreasonable, is it? Oh, more nuclear flashes. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, okay, that was this lot, but they're gonna eat some more soon in a minute. Okay, coastline. Oh, you're probably gonna end up eating some too. Alright, the radar picked up these guys as well. Alright. Alright, we should actually get on with doing some useful stuff here. We'll just let the artillery do what the artillery does, which is probably drive the biters into a complete frenzy and send them evolving way further than we wish, but that's fine. So here we go, we got our defences here, got a bit of this to clear. That's all the incoming stuff. I will, actually I've got some other nukes just raining down fire. All in the background though. We can't see it, it's not our problem. Just going to run along and paint the watery areas. Because they're going to get in the way of the train track grid otherwise. So are you still bad? Oh no, you got nuked a long time ago. So I am inclined actually to spread over this way. But I need to check copper Vitamelange. So alright, that's one less problem to deal with. So Vitamelange is here. That's what we kind of first want. So we might as well fly this way, clear forest. Kind of would like Vitamelange. 24 million, that's probably what we're looking for. It's a bit of oil and stuff, but I just don't think I need it. So, do we have to worry about walling stuff off yet? Nah, we got nukes just solving all the problems for us, really. I will need to set up a train depot fairly soon. And for that, I will want this. Okay, it's almost distracting. The off-screen nuclear fire. Super impressive build. Oh, thank you. Matthew, I'll give you, if you're still there, I'll give you a little tour. So this is Nauvis, which it was Nauvis. Map. This is Nauvis, which is the hub. It's a train megabase because this is the only way to build bases, really. Trains just make it so much easier, and using the LTN mod for supply and demand on trains is brilliant. So each of these grids does a thing, typically one thing, inputs and outputs stuff. Then we have Nauvis Orbit, which is a space. Now it was originally meant to be a it was going to be more just traditional bus, but I've hit the limits of that pretty quick, which is mostly my patience, because I don't know, it's just fiddlier. But we've got the tech to the point where we can now build our train bus in space, which is good. In addition to that, we have Agni, which is our vulcanite planet, which is like that. No aliens there, which is one of the reasons I chose it. Also, it's really close to the sun, so energy is really easy. Calipo, which is our Cryonite planet. This is all space exploration stuff, and that is pretty effective as well. And my favorite planet, because no bite is there, is Fornax. Pretty simple but effective train build to produce iridium. So yeah, we got all of the basic components except for Vitamelange now, and that is what we're here to do now. I get you. Come on, boys, get the master grid. Bang, put out another grid for me. And while you're at it, one over here. I don't see any aliens on the map anymore. That must mean they're all gone, doesn't it? That means we're safe now, doesn't it? I'm thinking like Vladimir Putin. If I just kill everyone, no one will hurt me anymore. There won't be any mean words if all the aliens are dead. Yes, I go back to the planet and I'm going to order some more stuff. What do we want? We want more drones. So I want at least 500 construction drones. I think we're okay on logistics. Is that not yet? It's not yet 5,000, is it? To level 32. So that's fine. stuff's being delivered here still. They're all empty. That's fine. Oh, we've got plenty of grenades. Okay, cool. So we're just going to wait for that to clear and catch up. Build, 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 my little minions. So Vitamelange down here. I think the depot probably should go here. And for that... Oh, I'm supposed to be chucking grenades out like it's nobody's business, right? Just to make everyone's life easier. Especially my own. Get rid of these vile trees. Yeah, no problem. Space exploration does that to you. You just end up building massive bases. As much as possible with a space exploration, you want to be trying to make your life more efficient by using blueprints and being very strict about them. So where I've made mistakes, it's because I've not been strict, and I have put I've not used the trains. I've sometimes just piped things across the grid, and that just means I have to sort it out later myself manually, which is a pain. Always be using trains and put things on or off the train bus. I'm using a mod. Yeah, so this is the current version with a bunch of mods. The mod I'm using in particular is Space Exploration, and it adds... So the full game as you know it right now, up to launching a rocket, is about 5-10% of space exploration. Like, it's a whole thing. You'd have to go back in my series. These are all vid VODs on YouTube. I wouldn't recommend anyone watch all of them. There's like 33 times 2 hours worth of stuff. That's a lot. You get pretty bored, but you can skip back and see where I started, and also the date, because this has been almost 300 hours so far. I wouldn't say I've done it in a fast way. I like to build massive bases, so things have been a bit bigger than they need to be, but they're pretty big. I'll show you the tech tree and stuff in a minute, just once I clear out more of these little evil green creatures. They're even more dangerous. Yeah, modular, you have to build it. So the grid I'm using is based on D-Gray. D-Gray is a YouTuber, and I just kind of stole his grid. And then I learned how to make it tile. So this one, and actually there's a link in the last video to the blueprint library on factorioprints.com, whatever it's called. But you can see they tile at the corners. So that's the width, blah, blah, blah. They're set up so that these all overlap. There's a green square in the middle where logistics can't get, but construction can. I put, which you won't really have seen yet, stations on these parts here. Just plonk, 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 plonk. Stations bring stuff in, send stuff out. And that's it, really. It's pretty straightforward. The challenge comes, I mean, the space exploration challenge is some of the weird resource loops, which I actually think a train grid will make a lot easier. So there's a lot of fluid handling in space exploration. Let's sit myself down here. Oh, come on, guys, get rid of all of this. Whoops. Oh, yeah, okay, it's happy now. Get rid of all of these rocks. So if I go to the science, this is science under space exploration. So you got the normal ones, then you got rocket science. So rocket science is, I think that's in the main game, right? But it's got a different recipe. Some of the recipes get changed, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, and I think at least 4, 5, 6 different types of astronomic science. So I have to make the astronomic science, you've got to make all of these, and then you turn all of these into some of these, and then you turn some of these into some of these. Sorry, these get turned into these, turned into these, turned into these, turned into these, and often in combinations you then combine them together. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And there's astronomic, bio, which I've only just started, energy, and materials. So far I've got 1, 1, 1. So I've got 3 basic sciences done. It's ridiculous. And eventually I get to build a spaceship, fly around apparently. So the resources and fluids and stuff that you deal with are much different. There's just more. There's more productivity. The nicest thing about it is, if you look back, is one of the really things that's nice is buildings can only be affected by one beacon, but that beacons can usually take around 8 or 9 modules in them. So it makes you don't have to just build hundreds of beacons on everything. Like each build may only have half a dozen beacons. It would be pointless to add any more because they cancel each other out and lock the building if they get too many. So here's Vitamelange. Oh, more nukes still flying. Where are they even nuking? Okay, let's just. Alright, they're just. Wow. Okay. There's going to be no aliens for miles around. I need to turn them off soon. Well, actually, what's our pollution cloud? Ah, it's not too bad because mostly we're just running on solar, right? So, okay. No, what are we looking at? Where am I? There I am. So, yeah, we still need more accumulators. Okay, so we need another. So in this case, I'm just going to copy this grid because it's a little easier. Because I haven't, despite saying one should do this, I haven't actually set up an entire blooming grid for this yet because I'm silly. I just rely. Sometimes I'm lazy and I rely on copy paste. Okay, there we go. So that should be power. This needs to be a depot, and again, I haven't set up a proper one. So we'll go to the surface and I will find a good depot, train depot. So I'm using the LTN mod, not that one, it's got red belt. I use the LTN mod for traffic train management. It basically turns your trains into, not that one either, where? Oh, I know where there'll be one. LTN turns your trains into how your drones work with supply and demand, chests essentially. Yes, okay, so let's copy this whole thing. Is it going to give them the right names? I suspect it isn't. I'll have to double check. Okay. Right, so that's going to be a train depot eventually. Once the boys get on and destroy everything and rocks, you're gonna have to get rid of yourselves. Can I get rid of a few trees for you? No. Oh, I don't want these chests. Nah, I don't want those there. Okay, and once the trains are in, that'll start to make things easy. Okay, how are we doing on the I might just turn you guys off for now. I feel like, oh, you're already off? Okay. Just gonna make sure everything is off. Doubly off. You even had a new target for yourself, but I don't want to drain our entire nuclear industry stockpile. That's looking good. What do I want now? Thinking. Still waiting for those. Yes, I want those in. So once that's done, we'll send it. How many drones have we got on this planet now? Wow, 7,000, 6,000. That's not bad. $90, $80, $70, $60, $50, $40. So, sorry, let's just check what the... I bet these are named stupidly. Depot N. Oh, I guess no, they've just copied the one from the... actually, what I'm going to call this is Depot Rose. Depot Rose, have we got the name right? Yes. So these stops are a little different from the default ones. You can see they're all hooked up to a red box, and the red box essentially tells the stop how to behave under the LTN network system. In this case, the red box is going to tell the stop to be a logistics stop, to be a depot. Depot rows, yep. And eventually, oh, do we actually even have fuel? No, we do have fuel. Fuel's come in, so that should be just a simple job. Oh, no. Come on. Come over here and paste. And okay. Just do it this way then. Okay, depot. I'm just checking depot rows. Yep. Right. Control right click. Control left click to paste. So just about every setting and name or anything, train route, anything can be set by combinator. Everything can be set with control right click, control left click. I'm good, thanks. Just going to check the stations. They're all called depot rows. Good. Now what I'm going to do is I've got a blueprint in here for a bunch of trains. And wow, there we go. Someone will come build them. Time actually to send the drone. Yes. Okay. Now, do we actually pull... Oh, we do have a little store. Here's a little supply of fuel that we pull out. So these launch pads here, these landing pads here are reached by, as you'll see, by the rockets that come down. And they offer... the rocket launchers themselves have a kind of a send to any, send to any station with a name of X. So a little bit the same way the trains work, the cargo rockets work. They require parts and fuel to be built, which is what we send down here. So when I want to, I can put down a new rocket silo and it'll build me, fuel it, build new rockets, all of that stuff. So I've got a request here for all drones to end up in this box. So all spare drones end up here and they'll get dumped and then they get slowly added to the network. So as you can see, we're up to 800 odd. There you go, climbing 800, 900 construction drones. So, yeah, space exploration is really grand. I recommend it once you've finished the main game, and then maybe play the main game to the point where you are really comfortable building like train bases and stuff, and then get into space exploration. Alright, minions, you're doing a grand job. I'm pretty sure that should be enough to sustain us for a fair while. If I have to ship a nuclear power station here, I will. It's just I'd prefer not to. Why don't I have a train being put down? I don't have trains in inventory. How peculiar. For some reason though, I have lost my stuff has fallen out. You know what, I'm going to put that depot here because I always use it. Alright. So that's that. So Vitamelange is really the problem we're here for. So let's have a look at this stuff. I think it's just a normal miner. Yep, cool. Just a normal miner to put down. So we know how to do that. We've got heaps of experience in that world. And that's the nice thing with trains. You can break stuff into small problems. So first problem, mine the heck out of this. Where do I want the export? I have the export over here, I think. Yeah, no, that's okay. This is a really big patch. So we will go something like that. Like that. And then I will probably just... manually add those. want to care about those extra ones. Not enough to bother. So, just bring this one down. I do have some productivity modules and stuff running on them, which is perhaps a little pointless, but never mind. Booker station's loading on the left. Just get it lined up nicely. And then what I want to do is... I will soon, I think. I will soon, darling wife. Yes. Yes, it is. Build that. And bring this in. I think it was, is it 4? I'll make it 4. It's only 3, but I could have used a different balancer, but I didn't. Alright, we'll just do that. Got to power it and see if the system can handle it. There we go. Is that looking alright? It's not looking too extreme. Oh, that's what I probably need more of. Is, so now you've done that, hit me with 500 of those and 500 of those. 5s? I'm sure we've got, oh, 4s. Yeah, 500. Do we have the walls? Actually don't have, and we're not making enough of them. That's unusual. I thought we had some production going. I guess we don't. And this one, we're just waiting, and those are going to be fine, so we'll just leave them as that. Let's have a look. Like, there's, oops, I'm trying not to spread my vision too much by using N. If I use N, I will spread my vision, and that, actually, to be fair, okay, I want to get back to here. Now we'll go in. I kind of want to see the extent of this. I'm hoping, if this, oh, it's not a peninsula. If this was a peninsula, at least that to me is quite wall-offable. Right here to here. Would that work? I think that would be fine. Wow, big nest. But not super evolved yet. But we'll almost certainly fix that by nuking them all. Lots of sea. Here's another choke point. It's just, can we get enough Vitamelange inside of the choke points that we want? I do love the music in this game. And sometimes if I want to study, or well, not study, I guess work, and I want to really focus, I will put the Factorio music on, because it just invokes the right kind of mindset. Alright, that's just chugging away. So now what's going to happen is they mine, they fill up these chests, and LTN system knows that there is 18,000. If I go to rows, it knows that there's about 9,000 piles of Vitamelange in the system. What I'm not seeing being built is what exactly... Oh, it's trains and stuff. Really? Really, game? Shouldn't be a problem. Where is... I'll just do that. I think I will add on to here. I seem to have run out more than I would have expected, so we'll put another 100 on of these different bits, and my main bus area will catch up. Where are all the trains? Should be at least 15 of them. I would say 20 of those, and maybe 10. Oh, fluid wagons are already there. somewhere? Really? What? Oh, fluid wagons are there. No, those. There we go. 10. No, you can be sideways for now. Oh, no, we're happy with you. You can do that. You two, we're waiting to fill. So, okay, having a bit of a look. So look, that's beautiful. Right there. That's a choke point. And we can just put walls and turrets there. There we can do, although wouldn't mind that Vitamelange, even if we have to go down a bit. And then potentially here, and then potentially here. But I suspect we actually want to travel a bit further north. Okay, let's just follow this coastline. Wow, big nests. So this is my satellite view, basically. That's why I get these funky features. It's just part of space exploration. Once you've launched a satellite to every world, you get a satellite view. Alright, is that actually like a little lake? No, it goes all the way around. Okay, I don't want to explore too much. There is also the issue that it takes up memory, and it will start to hit. In fact, it arguably is already starting to hit my UPS. You know what? You can all just have your party. Are you gonna nuke the sea? Really? No. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, cool. Just clear those colonies out for me, will you? So, now what we're going to do with Vitamelange is need to put down more grid because we need places to do our science, basically. Oh, and we need to fill this all in. Yeah. Fill. And the game will do the rest as it catches up. Get rid of these large piles of stuff and grenade everything else. Just help things along a bit. How's this one looking? Few trees, not too bad. But the game's pretty smart. I've given them all I've given the construction drones just an absolute ton of explosives, cliff explosives, so they will clear out all this stuff. I don't normally play with cliffs in the normal game, just like on my home world there aren't any biters, because by the time you're used to dealing with biters and the base gets big enough, it's just a hassle to deal with them. Kind of not even looking forward to building and dealing with them on the space, to be honest. But I think I can just knock them into a steady state where I build walls and have a lot of turrets behind them and they just batter themselves against them. Not even going to bother with like fluid turrets, flamethrowers or anything. We'll just batter them with lasers. Although we are going to end up with, I'm actually kind of thinking about it now. We've got enough here. There's going to be enough fluids on the planet that if we wanted to, we could use flamethrower turrets. I've never really used them, so that might be a good reason to go back to Nauvis and back to our hub. So this is where we build everything that isn't a major product, and small little products get built here. Like if I just want to have some flamethrower turrets, and I just request on that box and I put down a box there. We'll do the same. Is it gonna work? Yeah, it'll get there. Alright, they've both got the orders, they're both going to produce turrets now. And actually over in Nauvis, over at Rose's takeoff landing pad, we will put okay, so this one I'm actually didn't really have as much as I thought it would. Oops. But this box maybe we will add the flamethrower turrets to. Give me 500, why not? The flamethrowers, yeah, they do look cool. That is true. And it would save a bit of power. No train. The trains, I guess, will turn up shortly now that the rocket's coming. I could have sworn I brought some in my inventory. I've even got some here, but you know the drones don't. Oh, yeah, who knows? So let's put ourselves down. Vitamelange. Got to study now. It's a product, so we can have crushed Vitamelange and mechanical facility. That makes Vitamelange nuggets. Vitamelange nuggets plus vulcanite blocks make Vitamelange roast. So I think I'll just do a crushinating facility first of all. Where are we going to put it? It's maybe just over here. So it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's not even going to be that big because I suspect we will be able to easily tap out the production we require. So bang, there goes that. We send it into some kind of no, not space book. Short splitter for balancing. And now pulverize it. Did I bring some? I brought some. Okay, so what do you like if you're pulverizing Vitamelange? Put 2 of you down, give you a couple of those, and give you one of them with a bunch of that. And so you will consume not very many at all. I'm just going to double check that that's the case with power on. Oh no, it's a bit quicker that way. The power did need to be powered at least once. So you'll eat 8 and produce 22. That's actually kind of a pain. So that's one belt, right? And I think if I do it like that, yeah, what I can do is just bring in a belt like this. That's really not what I was trying to do, game, but okay, you do you. Okay, fine. So that would be like one in like this, one in like this, one in like this, and one in like that. Really? Is that what we're going to do? Seems weird. I really should set templates for this stuff because I've done this so many times, but to be fair, the recipe does change a bit. So all of you are going to produce 2 belts and eat almost 1 belt. That's perfect. We have now got to put a belt down the outside and power it, and we have to do it a bit sneaky so we can double load the belt. Copy that, flip, and smack. Can I just neatly... This is the thing that's slightly... It's just a bit too... not far enough. Slightly annoying. But hey, what can you do? And that will be enough to... And of course on this side it's fine, because these aren't even. If these were 3 wide, I'd probably be a lot happier, to be honest. 1. Are we actually gonna, I mean, 4 full belts seems plenty, doesn't it? I don't even, I can just do that. I'll use the inside one in case I do want to double this at some point. Probably need to do that. Yeah, I think that works. And then we'll just spit out. Do we really seriously not have enough pulverizers in the network? No, we got more. This coming. Can never have too many though. I suspect that we will need some more. Give yourself an order for 20. 20 are coming. Good. Now, how was this order down here for 500 of these? Oh, we got 28 coming. Cool. And that has all of these modules coming. Yes. I'm not too worried about wasting rocket parts. I have a giant planet to produce all of that stuff for me. 50. Okay, cool. So, I mean, some of the things you sometimes see with Factorio are people being extra efficient. I solve that by just building more. Like, there's efficiency in just overproduction. Oh, well, there isn't really efficiency. There's just pleasure. Just, it's better. Are these called Vitamelange nuggets? What are they? Are they? No, they are called... there it is. Vitamelange. Minus 37,000 is the request, which is the amount that these chests will take. Bang, the request goes on the network, and as soon as a train is available, which they're not. Honestly, game, why are you complaining so much about, why is there so many flashing lights? I swear that I sent enough. I did, I know I did. And it's ridiculous to me that you're claiming that I haven't, because I set up each blueprint to deliver me enough of each part multiple times. Oh look, these cannons fired. I guess I missed the message, but these are the meteor defense cannons, and there's 8 of them, which provides almost 99% certain defensive coverage. I will still need to remember to put down the odd turret, just in case one slips through. Actually, we should check the home. I haven't seen any nukes for a while. I'm a bit worried. Okay. We're short on nuclear missiles. They get made somewhere in the factory. Not in bulk, but in a small lot. It'll be somewhere in the military. Here we go. Oh, we're just short on uranium. Oh, it's being brought. Let's have a little look at the network. We've got 141,000 uranium. I think we're okay for uranium. Do I want more? Do I want more nukes though? Yes. Yes, I do. Actually, and one of the things I also want is oh, they're very slow. Yeah, let's make these a bit faster at least. Where's one of these? You'll do. Be more fasterer. Oh, here we do actually have the spiky wally thing. Why is that not making? Why is that not making? What? There's no bricks. I know we make bricks. So the question is... Oh, here we go. Let's put bricks in a box over here. There we go. That should make some bricks available. Very slowly and surely we'll see those extra steel reinforced tippy-toppy walls come out. Alright, cool. And now our drones have delivered our beautiful trains. They are all fueled up with the fuel system running through. Oh, yeah, no, it's called depot rows. Depot rows, travel there, and then when they get to the depot, the little blue light turns on, and then the yellow light tells me that this one's got an order to go do stuff. Green light, the thing is free, and away they'll go. So that will be them, and I've got a mods on to give different colouring and what have you to my trains, and to make them send lights everywhere, which is cute. And that really is what matters. Cuteness is important. Vital attribute. That looks lame like this. I don't know. Something like that looks better. Why are you... Okay, fine. Right, you're all prepared. Oh, that's right, I've got to set the filters. So, machine. Take Vitamelange. So I put filters on the stations for LTN because sometimes if you've messed up, the trains will end up loaded with two different things. Pretty rare for me these days, but it did happen early on. And when that happened, I would be annoyed with myself if I had not put in the filter, because then my stations would block up with the wrong stuff. No, not loading. So now we have our finished products coming out. Pretty much at full tilt as far as I can tell. So we want a short balancer again. Wham! Because we're going to have full belts. And in it goes. Like that. Like that. Come on, minion. Keep forgetting this cliffs. I never play with cliffs on my normal home planets, but when you play Space Exploration, it does have its own settings beyond the first set of planets for you. So you know, you get biters back and stuff like that. I don't mind biters at this scale. This will be interesting. Just setting up a sustainable, simple defense where I'm not trying to grow a megabase. I think that's going to be fine. Cuteness is highly important. There's a beautiful kind of symmetry to playing games like this, right? You set up nice designs and things line up. I mean, my favorite build over here is... Where is it? Oh god, somewhere. It's a bit big. Looking at the map at the top right, it is these guys here. So this is a 4 product in, 1 product out. And I'm very pleased with how the belts got laced. That was pretty sweet. I was pretty pleased and I made that all work, and I actually moved the entire base, like that entire build, up and down 1 or 2 squares just to make it all line up. I also quite like the science build, which has never got used. It got used for 2 sciences before everything had to move to space, which I didn't realise. I was going to do all my science in space, so this is essentially completely pointless, but I like it so much I leave it there, because it's all those sciences all dovetailing into like a 8x8 or a 10x10, whatever it is, grid of labs. So yeah, completely pointless, but hey, felt good at the time. Took me ages. So early on in this early on in the video series, if you do get interested, it's where I cover off what do I cover off? I cover off like the original base and how that got put together a little bit. So I basically built a really, really large jumpstart base. It got really messy, to be honest, but it did work. Kept everything running, and from there I've been able to turn that into a train base. Do I have any trains in my inventory yet? None. It's just so weird to me. I don't know where they've all gone, and I don't know why we're so short still on stuff. Where is Rose? Okay. So I don't understand why this is being so weak. I could have sworn we had enough of all of this stuff, but give me another 10 trains, why not? Alright, all those things are coming, so I can see them in the deliveries panel off to the right there. So once they land, I'll probably just send the rocket. And I will... Yeah, let's send... And now we'll send all of this stuff as well, make sure we've got enough power. I've copied over the right things. I suspect that I don't actually need those lights at all, but I think that's a mistake on my behalf. Come on, there can't be need for those lights. Yeah, no, those lights will have been in the original template, so I don't actually need them for the extra build, if that makes sense. So the original grid.
Thing, right?
Was that so?
Not the rare thing?
No, I don't think so.
Sapphire's going to get
Alright.
oil.
What do we need more of? I think more of the storage, to be honest. Just copy, control copy this down to. Really want to stay ahead of the power. Don't want brownouts and stuff. That's looking pretty good. That's still quite a lot of demand because the storage won't be that far behind in equal metrics. So we're now crushing and pulverizing. Well done us. And the nice thing is this is eminently scalable, so I can easily add more mines. I could copy this. In fact, I could copy the entire thing and put it over here and spit it out. Actually, I might even consider doing that. That would be not insane. That would actually not be insane at all. I don't know how. Actually, I'm going to do that right now because I don't know how much Vitamelange we need, but we're going to need it in space if we need it anywhere. That's basically the only place, and what it gives us is the ability to research a bunch of extra stuff. So it'll finally get us into Spidertrons if we want them. I actually don't know what I'd do with the Spidertron at this stage. I can get cool bio abilities like increased movement speed and other unlocks that give me whatever. And then later on, these are all the techs outstanding. Those are all the techs that I think I know about, or all the techs in general that are outstanding. And then these are all the ones that I've researched so far. It feels like a lot. So, why don't we... Oh, I can't flip, that's right. Can't flip these blueprints, so we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll just plop that down about there, and we will cut that off, and we'll put an output station down here. Loading left. And so that means we should have at least a station kicking around of this stuff at relatively all times. Alright. Flip. Plonk. And how did we do this one? I will just do it like this. Oh no, God. Come on. Get rid of all of that. And this one will come over here, I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, what do you know? Very clever today. Alright. That's going to do its own little thing. We will just maybe put a cable or two there. And we will do one of these as well over here. Get rid of that a little bit. Seems a bit pointless. And the nice thing is I can just shift click on this and boop, and then plonk it over here on this. It's not. Get rid of. Oh, there it is. Boop. No. There we go. Now it's got the right settings on it. Cable it. Put the Vitamelange filter on. And that build is basically done. So, we need to do the next thing. I'm pretty sure we won't have enough mines yet to keep up. But it's nice to have the option. And these aren't aligned. I'm just going to pretend that that's not a thing right now, and I will come back some other time and move them all down one, because, you know, that matters, right? So, what is the game complaining we're missing? Turrets. Why? Oh, because we copy and pasted that build. Oh, I've been made lemonade by my child for my sick self. That is very good. Thank you, wife and child. Very helpful. Alright, so it's night time now, so is things draining badly? Yeah, they're still draining pretty badly. So we're going to need more storage. We're probably going to need an entire storage grid. Actually... Oh, okay, yeah, we've got all these. Yep, let's launch those. And we'll check out in a minute what we might need for a storage grid. So, the entire storage grid, that one requires 2,000. I think if I asked for about 4,000 into one of these boxes. Oh, okay, that one's kind of done. Maybe if we just put this right here. Do we even have enough? It's gonna take quite a while. 4,000. Well, 2,500 are on the way. That's good, I guess. Cool. So next up off the production rank is Vitamelange Nugget. So Vitamelange Roast, which is made out of vulcanite and nuggets. So we have very easy way of handling the vulcanite. We'll bring it in by rocket, put it on the train. So you need 50 Vitamelange Roast is made out of 100 plus 1. Seems a bit excessive, but that's all right. Oh, everything's a bit low on power. See, this is the stuff we've got to be real careful of when it comes to defending against biters. That's why we're in turret-only mode right now. Speaking of which, I should at least put down... Oh no, I can't do it that way, because then my autofill won't work. Bang. Oh, come on, game. Back to Nalvis. Send me... some more turrets. I want about 100. Are they coming? Yep, they're coming. Good. So, vulcanite is on the cards. Whoa. Oh. Oof. Game is sort of struggling. I hope this is not a permanent feature now. It doesn't do it all the time. There'll be something going on out there. There'll be, I think it's the thousands of drones currently moving around, which is causing issues perhaps. So we want to set up a station to exit vulcanite out of the network, or into the network. Loading left, like this. Balanced, like that. Clear out the trees, and then we will put. We shall put stuff down. What are we looking at? I'll put the pad down, then I'll figure it out. No, it needs to be a bit further away. So it's going to be like this. It's... Okay, guys. Come on, give this guy a hand. Like, get rid of... There we go. We got rid of them for it. We want to have 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 maybe, like that. I don't know, maybe 8, and we'll give them each a output, and we'll give them each a one of these. And then like this. I think that works. Call it vulcanite blocks, and that should trigger a launcher somewhere to know that it should deliver stuff to us. Now these here have the pre-required things that I want, which is this. I want 1, 2, 3. We'll worry about power in a second. Here they come. You can take out a little bit of vulcanite blocks just for the old storage system to have in buffer, and then you guys are going to put the rest on the bus once we power you, which would be a good idea, right? There we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't double load them, and I've never known why that is, so I'm just gonna do that, and we'll pretend that it is. It's probably if I had the right balancer it would, but I'm just not gonna bother. So vulcanite is now here somewhere in our system. Vulcanite, bulk vulcanite got launched. Actually, we should make sure these tracks are all, now we've laid out all of, we've done a bunch of filling and clearing. I'll just double click to make sure that we have, there was some missing there. Come down here, all good. It looks like it's turrets that it mostly wants. Oh, ammo as well. Yeah, this is why I don't want the drones to do it, because no, just don't. Okay, fine, whatevs. I can beat you, drones. There we go. Still do want to put one down. I'll put it down here. And it gets a little bit of the ammo automatically from my inventory based on the autofill mod. If we see more than like a one or two bad guys, then we got more problems on our hand than just a turret problem. Oh wow, you guys didn't get your jobs filled here very well. Is that looking tidy again? Yeah, it looks okay. Oh, those ones also are... yeah, I'm not sure if that's fine or not. No, there's still a few trees in there. How funny. Didn't get cleared. Some of them might actually be in gaps where I don't need them. Alright, so... these are busy chunking away. That's fully backlogged, which is why this one's picked up. Now it's time to do the next thing, which is the vulcanite blocks and the other roast stuff. So we shall... gotta clear some cliffs. Clear some rocks too. Let's get rid of it all. So, oh wow, okay, there's a lot of cliffs here. So we'll come over here and we'll put in the vulcanite blocks, I think. So vulcanite unloading left. Vulcanite blocks can come in there. Now what were they? Are they 100 stack? I have to know the number of stack that they stack in, or I won't be able to order the numbers correctly from the train network. 100 stack. Okay, easy peasy. We have a little bit of a bottleneck on vulcanite. I think we're going to have to expand production on Agni at some point. Right, come on minions. So vulcanite, where are you? There, minus 75,000. No, 75,000. And yeah, we've got a decent amount of drones now. Jobs are happening pretty quick, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And over here, unloading left. is where we're going to place in. How much do we get in the crushed vulcanite? It's probably still 50, not vulcanite, Vitamelange. It's probably still a stack of 50. So it is. Sounds delicious. Can we eat it? That's what I want to know. Do we need to fill? Nope. Okay. Get rid of my presets that are there in case I forget numbers. Vitamelange nugget, right? Minus 37,000 for that one. Alright, cool. Let's figure it out. Vitamelange nugget. Okay. Now, what do we make this this roast in? Oh, an industrial furnace. Alright, well, we know how those work. Let's do a little test again. 1, 2, 3. I want you to make us some roast. You will require a beacon. You'll require extra productivity. You'll require some of that. How quick am I these days? Okay, what does that make? Eats 15. Produces 15, eats 21. Ah. That's actually 21 is half a belt, so we could and eats blimmin' not much of that one at all. So we could put down like a belt basically like this, one for each side. And then do a kind of a 50-50 loading. Like this. And that also means we get both sides out as well, with that being a bit more compact. And okay, so that, what does that look like now? 21 kind of actually pondering. I could actually put the blocks down on the middle and then I could just pluck them off using red inserters. I haven't actually used red inserters in so long, but they are cute in their own way. Something like that. I don't know. Let's have a look, because they're so infrequently used. Yeah, that works. That actually works really well. So then we can have one entire belt. That's 2 belts of Vitamelange, blonk, blonk. Which means that... Hang on, really? What, 42? 21. So I could afford to double this stack. Just do that, I think. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, I now need to put a bit of the output together a bit carefully. So I think I might have to balance this as well. Let me have a think. Output, 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 something like that. Yeah. So That's not what I was looking for. The F button. There we go. Yeah, that looks quite good, and I don't have to I don't have to mess around with attaching belt double loading belts or side loading belts, which can just be a little annoying. Do I like that placement? Not really. So really the whole stack will need to move just down and into the middle a bit. Especially because I want room to double it if I really choose to. So that's the Vitamelange, which we will put on a balancer. Yeah, why not? Do I have enough belt? Yes, I do. I send like 5,000 this time. Last time I didn't send enough belt with me, and I was constantly sending new blimmin' rockets with like 300 or 400 belt at a go. In the end, what I needed was like 5,000 belt at a go. It's kind of funny. I spend a bit of time trying to get the efficiencies, the production chain, somewhat accurate, but then realistically, I'm just not going to ever run this at some kind of flow, at some kind of capacity, you know. It's not like you're making yellow chips or green chips to make red chips to make blue chips, where the throughput really does kind of matter, and you want everything to be tidy. You're just never gonna, with such scale, you're just not gonna get everything running 100%. So they're gonna come through like that. They're gonna come through like that. Yep. Ah, whoops. No. Oh, actually, yes. I'm leaving an extra stack there just in case, or an extra options. I might need to increase this whole build, and I feel it wouldn't be that hard to double it. I just put in a station over here for more Vitamelange, and away it goes. Oh, come on. Can we... There we go. Wham. Oh, wow. How much? Oh, it needs 100 to go. Forgot about that. How long does it take, though? 100 seconds. Okay, so once it's going to catch up with itself. Yeah, it catches up with itself, no problem. Good. Otherwise I was going to have to throw in some more green-handed inserters, which would have felt like a bit of an oversight, right? Here we go. Roast is... Why are you guys... Oh, that's silliness, that's why. Okay. And out we go on the side. Get very predictable here. And the funny thing is, all of this is just a tiny blip on the surface of what's required in space. Now, just getting this up and running is going to be hours of work, and all because I essentially want to deliver into space one of these, or a bunch of this, I think, or this. I can't remember which it is. So once it gets up into space, I've got a whole new set of problems to worry about, which is turning all of this stuff into weird gloop and goo, and turning that into science and research, and yeah, then messing with all the liquids and the liquid loops that take place. Yeah, it should be cool. And wham. Bam. There we go. That's it working. Why are you not working? Are you just too full? Just too full. I guess it's making 50 a throw, so it's really easy for them to get kind of backed up. There we go. It's a bit clearer now. Why are you not working? Oh, you're in the wrong place. Which means the other one will be as well. Working, working, working. You're just bringing stuff in. Why are you not... Oh, you're again in the wrong place. Fair enough. Okay, everything is looking happy. No, yes, you are. Fine, 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 fine. I don't see any red lights. Yep. Alright, well now... Right, that one's done. So, we've done... nuggets. Roast. Now we want to turn roast into spice. That's a really, really, really simple recipe by the looks of it. So I think we're going to do that up here. Actually, that's what I wanted. I gotta remember that. I need about... Give me about... Fuel mines. Give me about 100. And I almost certainly need 1,000 pipe and maybe 500. And it's kind of struggling. That. I'll just leave off for now. So, that's all going to come. Did we get any... Oh, kind of did. Okay. Right, we'll leave those for now. So, head up here and produce roast. Not roast, extract, whatever it is, spice. No, not the rate calculator. I don't need to know the rate of those rocks. This is going to be another, like, it's going to take up a lot of room, these grids sometimes, but if you go smaller, there seems to be quite a massive shrink. You end up as a 4x4 like this, and trying to fit stations in and do any work is nearly impossible. So it is what it is. But this is going to be a really small build. We need to make there we go, extract. And we'll put those in. 2, 3, 4. One of these will cover... Actually, don't even need that. It should be... Actually, no, I do kind of... Do I want space? I might do it like the other one we just did. So what does that make in what kind of pace? Actually, one of the things I need to find out is how much does this stuff stack at? So once you've roasted it, you get a stack of 50 again. Okay. So, get this Vitamelange going. So hello if you've just joined. This is me, Tiny Pirate. This is Space Exploration mod for Factorio Roast. And I am on lockdown for COVID. Although thankfully I've been feeling pretty good today. Seems to be going all right. I'm fully vaxxed and boosted, and so I just don't really have many of the side effects. But you know, the thing is so contagious. Not everyone's as lucky as I am. So, 10 a go. Produces 7, so we can just go. That's 20, 30, 40, and we can go like this. Actually, I'm not even going to flip it yet because I want to... We'll have to sort out the power poles a little different. But we know that works. So that's going to be one belt. No, wrong way. And have I got that right? I think so. We'll find out in a minute. Where can we jam in some power? At the top. And then a lot of the way down. Let's do it like that. Give ourselves all the room in the world then. And power, power, power. Plenty. Control copy that. Flip it horizontal. That's that. And, well, I should have done that with the whole stack, but no. How much is that going to make on a single side? 28, slightly more than one belt's worth, or 1/2 belt. So around about here-ish, here-ish, a bit further up maybe. We'll do a little patented side load thing, and copy that. Yes, and copy the whole thing. Yes. Boom. That's how you do it. Getting my inner New Yorker on. Right. Ta-da! And it's all very happy. Yep, no, that looks like it's happy. Loading left. I've become very predictable. If you look at the base that I have on Nalvis, you can see that how I sort of evolved doing these structures over time. And towards the end now, I just bring everything at the top, and then I just put it all out on the left, if I can. On some of the larger builds, it's more complex than that, but that consistency I find is helpful because it means that you're not going to... well, it makes finding problems much easier because you know where everything should normally go, and if you see a blockage or some station isn't full, then you know exactly why that is. And it's cranking. How we're looking for power. Oh, not too bad. Whoop, got a bit too carried away there. Do we want another one of these grids? I think we do. But that will require clearing out. Yeah, I want to get over here on wall, so that's not too bad. So now what have we got? Well, do we have my Vitamelange spice in buckets? Let's have a look. Yeah, we do. Oh, it's 15 a shot. So we got spice. So now we can make extract. Do we want to make extract? I think we do. I think we want to make it on the planet too. Right, so we need another grid. We also need a grid over there. Oh, how's the home looking? Yeah, just seen that. Alright. I'm just bringer of death to this planet. Why can't I have bigger bangs? I actually find maybe there must be a bigger weapon in space exploration that isn't a nuclear bomb that I can use for clearing trees. The flamethrowers don't seem, the personal flamethrowers don't seem to actually clear the trunks. Thankfully I'm flying, so the grenades aren't hurting me, which is a really nice just playability feature. Alright, we're just saving all of our guys' time. I actually kind of have a use for the wood in space. I turn the wood into biosludge. But I shouldn't need to do that anymore now that we've got Vitamelange production up and running. I needed to kickstart it with some wood, but because you need biosludge to make biosludge, I think. But we're sort of on our way with that problem. Out of mud. Mud, where are you? Yeah, give me some more. How are we looking over here? So this is looking pretty good. Look at all those tree stumps and our little boys flying around. So I do think we need more of you guys out there. Don't have any weird... Then I'm going to ponder the wall, at least one wall, which will go here. And one wall probably should come across here. And I do think we need some... Not on my list, so we'll put you down here. There. Alright. Get rid of all this junk out of my inventory. Come back and pick up some dirt. Here we go. The better job I do of cleaning this up now, the less we have to do it later. Go back and fill in. And actually one of the nice things is I can put all the oil I require for the flamethrower defences onto the actual bus, which will be onto the trains, which will be kind of funny. Are we happy? I think so. Good. Control copy all of you lot. Up to here. Alright. Oh, of course, some of you have missed your calling already by being empty and blank, which means I need to go fix you down in the other one as well. And this one apparently missing right in the middle. Oh, did I not get it? So these solar panels, if you don't know, are a feature from Space Exploration. And I've got the second tier of them because the Space Exploration ones are they get better and better. Basically these guys produce a ton of power, way more than the default ones. But the point of that really is that later on in the game, your fluids become fluid management becomes a big bottleneck on the game's performance. And so you want to reduce that by doing things like electricity, which is handled differently by the computer, apparently. Yeah, I know you guys are complaining. It's because I didn't put you down, someone else did. Some other moron robot did it. I kind of, before I get the wall up, I do want to get enough power up to sustain defenses. Otherwise you're just inviting for them to be bitten on. Oh no, that one's there's fine. So you can have a defender, you can have one, give you one randomly. turret radars always attract attention. The military buildings, according to the game. Alright, that seems pretty reasonable. Might put one up here too. And one down here on the corner. Now if I go to the map and click on turrets, yeah, there's some reasonable coverage there. These guys all have ammo? Yeah. Not enough over on the left-hand side though. It would suck to lose some of those expensive machines. Likewise trains, to be fair. No, not two. A bit too short on them for two. Oh, there's actually a what? A base up? Alright, Novice, I think you need to take care of this problem for us. So, introducing automated turret firing system. Oh, you could retarget for me, guys. I hope they just didn't nuke existing land, because we're a little bit close to some of the existing land. I mean, some of the places that they might have already. What? Oh, that was where we reached up to last time. So look how fast we expand. Just a little while ago we were busy blowing stuff up in that area, and now we are colonizing it. Okay, this lot needs to just go away and never come back again. Cliffs are an abomination. Oh, there we go. Pleasant glow of nuclear winter. Yep, that's them gone. They just got gotted. Where else is going to hit some? I'm assuming up here too. Yeah. Yeah, come on boys. I want this one to be nuked as well. Hopefully on the screen. Nope. Up here. Still there. These guys gone. Right, that's fine. We can do some of our own as well. Not too worried about damaging stuff because I sent up 100 odd repair packs just for that purpose, to pick up after myself basically. Alright. Oh, actually, someone get rid of those. Are you still there? Oh, they're still there. Disappointing. Still there. Alright, the nukes will get to them eventually. So, get rid of all this. Here's also not a bad spot. I could do some of the extract. Okay. That was a lot. Alright, yep, they got caught. Still waiting. And some others I think got boomed. Nice. So, oh, train? Are we short on trains? It might be. Do I have enough trains from inventory? That's so weird. Where are all the trains? Do I have them ordered? No, I don't. Oh, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? How did they ever fall out of my ordering? Okay, so I guess I'll get some trains now, which is good. But kind of, I don't need them. Who needs them is the station here. I'll just put in a templated one. There we go. So, everything's looking pretty sweet here, except for these cliffs. So I think this is where we can do the spice production. So we have the... No, we have spice production. We want to do extract. Do we want to do extract? I think so. So I think again the spice stacks in 50. So where are you, spice? Minus 37,000 is required. And then bang. Good. I'll just go double check. Oh, shoal on power. Whoa, okay, got more nuclear. Whoa, so much nuclear fire. Are we that short on power? Is it night? It is night time. Oh wow. Yeah, okay, we burned through that so fast. What would be good is... So I'm going to build there. What if I put in... kind of want to save this. What if I put in a grid down on here and I'm just going to fill it with accumulators from now this design. And pretty soon in the sorry, in the tech in the tech tree I get to get new accumulators which will accumulate more power. All right. Okay. So this lot will just go bang. There we go. And that's pretty close to the line that I'm going to use to build our defenses on that side. Speaking of which, there are some things around here to clear out. Are there any others? No. Okay. There's something kind of pleasant about having the distant glow of nuclear annihilation wash across the landscape as you build. This must have been how Kissinger felt. I bet he was happy. Not Kissinger, Oppenheimer. But he was happy building his stuff, laying out his base, nuclearly annihilating the Trinity landscape. Clear this out. Do we want to export here? Kind of hate messing with my grids. That would mess with it. I could kind of want to go this way anyway, so I might as well do this and put it out on over here. Liquids out. There we go. That clears things up for you, doesn't it? So helpful. There's the station. Oh. Bang. And... oh, why is it the wrong... whoops. Okay. Right. Okay, they're going to do their job. Time to check back on Elvis. I think I don't want to just be nuking constantly. Lads, turn off. Oh, there's plenty happy building though. They're okay building, so that's good news. So let's power this thing up. Yeah. Is that about right? Yeah, now one of the nice things I can do actually is to make life a bit easier is give them all production modules, and I can then put beacons on them as well if I want, which I probably will do. It's way excessive in power use, I imagine, but that's what we just got grids for, just spend more. Stations takes that one. That blueprint can go away. And the beacons. Where are you? There you are. So you can't resist. I can take 3. You can take 2. You can do... if I move this pipe, you could do 3 as well. It's not 100% perfect, but I'm sure it will do the trick. And we will pipe it all this way. All right. Okay, slowly start to fill those tanks, and then we'll ship them to... what are we looking at here? It's not very fast. What's... okay, it's just taking its time to balance out. Those pipes... yeah, they're pumping through. Cool. And likewise, there's actually even more crude oil around here too. I'm actually just going to tell them to delete all of that, and then I will clean it up, and then we'll make sure it works. Put in the template again. So we have some trains demanding attention. Oh, they're down here. They're on the wrong type. These guys, they're on the wrong depot, so they're a little confused, and they also haven't got their jolly carriages. Carriage. No, not that depot. Where is Hellberg? Oh, that'll be the new one that's the track isn't finished on yet. Depot right. Whoa! How often does that happen? Hello there, Nevin. You've arrived, if you're still there, in time to watch me get run over by my own train. So typical. There we go. Yum 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 yum. Ate the little pack. Thank goodness it's not very far from... no, turn off my logistics. I'm already full up with junk. Thankfully it's not too far from from the start. Okay. Where's my body? It's on the track somewhere. It's kind of under the track somewhere. Okay. You lot. Like, come on, where is my actual body? Depot. Go to the depot. I can see it on the map. Actually, oh, there I am. Yoink. It's going to take multiple goes to pick it all up. Okay, I'm getting a bit carried away with the old trains, obviously. Can I get rid of some stuff out of my inventory? What even is there left? Oh, I see. Take that. Yeah, okay, logistics will help clear stuff out. Oh, for the goodness sake. Right, really, how much? Oh, well, that's one of the problems. I need to be wearing my thruster armor. There we go. Oh my god. Just shoot everything on the ground. But because of course you would. Just explosion, a pinata of fun. Oh, and some of it's going to be on the belt. Daft game. So we'll just stand there till it looks mostly clear. Alright. Okay. Can we finally clear our body, please? Yay! Wow. Alright, so you guys need to go to the depot. Oops. As well. And we'll make you a float wagon just for fun. Alright. Okay, can we get on with like murdering the environment? And actually, let's have a look. What is our pollution? Oh, yeah, we're getting a bit polluty. Especially over here, so it is time to move over there and set up our defences pretty much. Okay. Now, I think there were... Yeah, there is more up here. I'm inclined to not... I want a wall here, and I probably want a wall across here. But the Vitamelange, like... 24 million is not going to be enough. I could come down here. Actually, let's have a look. Now, there's an isthmus. Alright, that needs to go. Let's just explore this way. Using our satellite viewer. Alright, looks like that one got a nuke. So, for those of you, especially Naven. I did tutorials. Good. I'm glad you found that helpful. As a reward, I'm going to let you watch the nuclear destruction that happens when we turn on our weapons delivery cannons on the poor unsuspecting locals. We just leave them on automatic and then we go about our business on the planet Rose, or the moon of Rose, and occasionally oh look, sorry. Oh, I can't see it anymore. I have to wait for the something to come up. As soon as I can see a radar circle blip type thing, I know that a nuke is flying. That I don't think we have to worry about it. It's just going to happen. And you'll see all the flashes come up on the screen from the distant explosions. It's kind of cute. Unless you're a biter. So let's... Do I want to do it as a separate station? Do I want to do a grid up here? Kind of do. Actually, yeah, I do kind of. There's no reason not to have grids. Do that. And do... no, not that. I want to do... I'm just worried about longevity more than anything. Like, I don't want the, I want to make sure that the stuff we build now is going to last for a very, very long time. I don't want to have to come back to this planet for ages. Master grid, this goes here. We need another one down here. But there's again so many trees to clear. But on the good news is that I don't actually plan to build down here yet, so I can just lay it out until we get to this is the edge. I think along here will be our wall essentially, and so in this area here we're going to ship in the materials we need for defense, flamethrower fuel, stuff like that. And down across the bottom, did that get struck? Who knows? Down across the bottom, like I can just literally wall here, and I can wall here, and that catches like a lot of stuff. Oh, we actually have to do some construction up here. It's going to keep the drones busy for quite a while actually. That's probably like a come back later and check it out type thing. We will need to put in that to make the drones go that way. So here we've been a bit lazy, we got distracted, and we haven't told this to let the spice out of the bucket. Spice, no, spice, and there we go. Come here. Let the filters up. So now it's another very simple job again. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Does it pick up 4? Yep. We say we want you to make Vitamelange extract, and then we want you to do it really fast and much productivity. And what will you demand resource wise for that activity? Get the rate paste, paste, and the rate calculator tells us it will absorb 10 and produce 5. Okay. Which means that I can just do that, I think. No, not quite that. That. So then we will just do almost like the last build. I think the little glow of nuclear fire in the background, it just gives it a certain je ne sais quoi, doesn't it, to the whole experience. It's covering all of them. Power we'll worry about later. I can't flip chemical plants for some reason, so we'll do that. Control copy. Can I? Yeah, no, it doesn't like it for some reason. But you're just doing that, right? So who cares? Don't know why it gets mad about it. So we will put there. And then we'll just do the input there. And the result should be a perfectly tileable experience. Let's get the outputs correct though. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are really simple. These are way simpler builds than the other resources that we've had to mine, like beryllium and what have you. It's kind of deceptive, I think, because Vitamelange is a pain in the neck when it comes to other stuff, like to the space-based processes. But the surface processes are alright. Okay. And where are you? There. Okay, is that good? So one side should be eating 20. Now hang on. Why are you lying to me? Am I... because I need to... oh, this one doesn't have the... Alright, now give me a rate calculator, including all of that. So one side is going to eat 18. What size are these city blocks? They are 150 by 150, which is exactly 3 coverage areas of a roboport wide. So 150, 150 you can see here, but they're actually slightly bigger, and they tile at those here. They tile around this point, but I've got the corners in, so the trains can travel without me having to build lots of extra grids. If that makes sense. So I'll show you. If I go onto the map and I open this, see they kind of tile, which is neat. And I'm hoping these guys... what are you missing down here? Who knows? What are you missing in general? Alright, I can solve that. Nalvis, come to our home territory. Head down to the delivery section for Rose. And Rose, the planet is crying out for more of what you've got, which is this. Yeah. So load that in. Oh, actually, oh god, no wonder we've got... okay, we've accidentally filled this with like 1 million. So you know what? Don't bother with those, although it's too late. You're going to send some anyway, I know it. That's a bunch of grid stuff. That's a bunch of grid stuff we don't need yet. Yeah, 150. So basically, if you take one of these, so the way I built it, so I based it on a guy called D. Gray Navin. He's a YouTuber and he was building city grids, and so he was like, you know, one. I need power to show it. Oh, come on, drones. Do I not have any drones on me? You know, so you got your 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then you do that in a 3 by 3, and then you jam in trains around that how you fancy. So the corner of this, you see, reaches to the middle of the circle. So that's kind of the only thing, is you want probably roundabouts at each corner. How big the roundabout is and all those other details are up to you, but that's the center of the roundabout. There is where it all tiles. So in my case, I have the smallest possible roundabout. There's no gap between them, but I have done one where I put 1 tile or 2 tiles. Like I made bigger roundabouts. Don't know, that was my last time I built it. I didn't really like it. I can't exactly remember the reason why, but the small tight ones gave me a bit more room for building. That's probably what I was worried about. So 23, so we 36. No, hang on, have I got that right? Just give me this. So you're gonna eat 18. So I can double this basically. But I will have to do a little fanciness here. So that I can side load and not overload things. Cool, cool. It's probably plenty like that to get going with. And then I'll stick it out here. So I think this is what is required back in space, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I need to look at all my recipes again. Yep. Might set up a whole new second production chain or line. Okay. Let's have a look at how that looks. That's pretty good. Oh, look at all those craters. Each one of those is a nuke. Have we got more nukes there? No, they're all just gone. Still some there, but the boys will get them. Did this one get got? So it did. And I think the nukes are only aiming for the structures, basically. If there's just biters there, they don't care. Oh, so much to build. Now this back here. What are you looking like? That's a good start. They've got the stuff in them now, so they can just have that removed. That one rotates, and then this one pastes. So I just jump the orders around as a way of managing the flow. These were big buffers because I'd filled them with all kinds of stuff. Got like 4 or 5 full rockets worth of stuff out. So once those are done, I'll send them through, and it'll help finish off the grids we've got. Do I want an extra one of these? I probably do, actually. Why not? Just copy and paste that. Alright, yep, that'll do. I do kind of wonder, you know, are the walls even going to be necessary when I've got like nuclear fire? Just as soon as something gets picked up, it gets nuked. Like, are they ever going to form packs and head here? Not sure they will. Actually, one of the things I guess would be good for spider bots to do is you could dump a spider bot on each planet with some missiles, especially the ones with threat, with a few missiles, fully kitted out, and if you had anything weird go down, you can just take control of the Spidertron and send it where you want it to go. So are these... yeah, those will of course be full by now. These are building out over here. I'm sort of... I don't really want to build out over here till myself with walls or anything till the drones catch up. Otherwise repairs and everything else won't work. Okay. Those are all looking fine. Heaps of trains. Those are fine. That's actually... is that working? Oh wow, okay. We need more of that. Okay, so let's head back to Narvis. So we'll do that one. And I will use this one. I'll use this one here. So what we're going to need in addition to what we've already ordered is I think 200 of those, maybe 300 even. We will need, I think, about 3,000 track. What else? I don't know, I think it's probably not too bad. Alright. Just use the fill for me mod to do it all for me. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, so recipes. I have a pond now. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens in this area. So we've got biosludge from wood. That's helpful. Oh, we actually need spice. Oh no, we're making spice now, aren't we? No, we're making extract. So we don't want to fill up totally on extract. So spice is a big thing that we want to send to space. What is the extract for? I don't know. We've got some anyway. So now when we come back over to our home hub area, we're going to build stations that request spice and request extract. One can come down here and one can come down here. So we'll collect up. Whoa, get rid of all this rubbish. Get out of here, trees. No one likes you. Where is my... Actually, just up here, spice and extract, side by side. Don't know when we'll need the extract. Oh, still got watery problems. Okay. Yeah. Is that enough? I think that's enough. So, master train station, unloading left. So things will eventually balance themselves out. I know right now all of our spice is being absorbed by the extract factory, but that'll sort itself out. It'll fill up. There's not going to be that much use for it. And then it'll probably just occasionally take some off the centre. Stations, short balancer. Jump down here, do the same. And now, can't just wait for them to do their thing. Why are you so unhappy down here? Oh, is it because of the water? I don't think so. Oh, now this should have a whole bunch more stuff now. Okay, it's delivering some more. Right, it's pretty close. Ah, we got some cute little holes. I'll fix them sometime. That time being now. Yeah, of course not. It's always that way, isn't it? You always get them slightly wrong. So we do that. do that. And we're just waiting for track. And what does our power situation look like? Like, we really... Is this nighttime? No, we're still really close to tapping out. So we do need to create more of these grids, which I think I will get started fairly soon, because otherwise what will happen is we will want to use defences and they won't work because we'll be out of power. Alright, I am being reminded that I need to go and have a drink because obviously I'm coughing and that's not so great. So it's probably time that I end this, send this all up. Oh dear. Send this all up and get the base a little bit more expanded. I think I'll work on the defenses on another live stream, but I'll get the simple stuff like the return rockets and all that stuff we've seen before, these two things going. I'll do that offline. So I hope you'll join me where we set up the defenses for this planet and hopefully prevent any further incursions by any nasty little monsters. Oh, there's a nuke. We got one right at the end. Good job. Good job, game. So I will catch you all again soon, hopefully. I hope you found this interesting. We are continuing to climb the tech ladder and colonize the galaxy. Have fun. Good night. Goodbye.